Another Richmond County Republican has announced his intent to run for a state seat long held by Democrats. Ben Moss said Monday that he plans to file for the North Carolina House of Representatives District 66 seat, currently held by Democratic Representative Ken Goodman. Moss, who was just re-elected as a county commissioner, said he first had aspirations of running for state office in his early 20s, but knew he wasn't ready. Moss said he wants to bring a younger perspective to the General Assembly and a common sense approach to state government. Instead of representing people in just one county, he'll be representing 3. The district also includes Montgomery County and part of Stanley County. Moss, a locomotive engineer and union representative for CSX Railroad, ran 2 unsuccessful campaigns for commissioner in 2006 and 2008, and finally won a seat with less than 1% of the vote as the lowest vote getter in 2010. He was the first Republican elected to the Richmond County Board of Commissioners in more than 120 years. In the 2018 election, Moss received the most votes out of the 6 candidates in that race. Goodman was elected to the House seat the same year Moss was first elected as a commissioner. As for his decision to run, Moss said he has nothing against the current office holder. State Senator Tom McInnes was recently appointed to several committees, 2 of which he will serve as co-chairman. McInnes will co-chair both the Senate Transportation and Appropriations on Department of Transportation committees with Senator Jim Davis. He will also serve as a member of 5 other committees for the 2019-2020 legislative session. The appointments were made last week by President Pro Tem Phil Berger. McInnes was recently elected to his 3rd term in the state Senate and was sworn in January 9th. He represents the 25th District, which includes his home county of Richmond, as well as Anson, Moore, and Scotland counties. State legislative records show Representative Ken Goodman is not currently assigned to any standing or select committees. Goodman was also sworn in last week, beginning his 6th term in the North Carolina House of Representatives. All right, when we return, Kelsey Rushing has your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
I'm Joey Bennett, Director of Cole Auditorium, and this is Emily Tucker from the Richmond County Chamber of Commerce, and we're here in the Cole Auditorium. We've got a whole new series of shows we're announcing for 2019, and we're very excited about who we're bringing to Richmond County.
So, Joey, what do I have to look forward to?
We have 3 fabulous shows that we're so excited about that are going to be right here at Cole Auditorium. Scotty McCreary, Craig Morgan, and Hotel California.
And where do I go to find these tickets?
You call us here at the box office, 910-410-1691, or come by and see us.
Today's Live 5 weather report is brought to you by Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts, and as you can see from our office cam, it's pretty much going to be a sunny day. There's not going to be very many clouds, and of course going into the temperatures for tomorrow with Fayetteville at a high 55 and a low of 34, so it's starting to actually warm up. And then of course Lumberton is also a high 55 and a low of 34. Same with Rayford. Laurinburg has a high 55 and a low of 35, and then Bennettsville high 55 and a low of 33. So pretty much that whole area for the most part is high 55. Then going to Southern Pines is actually high 54 with a low of 31. Ellerby high 54, low of 33. Rockingham high of 54 and a low of 32, and then Wadesboro high 55, low of 32. So it's actually warming up quite a bit starting tomorrow. The sun will be out, there will be no clouds, and of course, like I said, sunny, high 54, low of 32. Then Thursday the clouds will be back, but that's just about it, with a high of 54 and a low of 43. Friday will be warming up quite a bit more with a high of 62 and a low of 42. Saturday we'll have a 30% chance of rain with a high of 62 and a low of 56, so that evening's actually going to be a little bit warmer than usual. So if you plan on being outside, it's actually not going to be that bad. And of course, Sunday, 70% chance of rain, so the rain will be coming back on that day with a high 58 and a low of 21. So at evening, it's going to be pretty chilly, so keep that in mind if you plan on going outside during the nighttime at all. But that's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we got your RO Sports Update, and it's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
At Kyocera, we see your company differently. We see your documents, how they're accessed, what it takes to keep them secure, and how well your workflow is flowing.
Kyocera helps your entire document infrastructure run more efficiently, securely, and cost-effectively.
And what we see is an opportunity to integrate all of it.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Thomas Barbie, a sophomore on the Richmond Senior High School boys swimming team, has been named the official Richmond County Male Athlete of the Week. The Richmond swimming teams hit the pool for the first time in 2019 last Wednesday, the regular season finale, as Barbie was one of several swimmers to set new personal records in a meet that the Raiders finished 6th overall. An AB student who currently has a 3.75 GPA, Barbie is enrolled in Richmond's band and advanced placement clusters. He will wrap up his band cluster courses in the coming spring and plans on continuing his work in his AP classes over the next couple of school years. Swimming is the only sport Barbie participates in, but he plays a big role in the Raider Marching Band. Since he started band in the 6th grade at Rockingham Middle School, his love for playing music has developed into playing 4 different instruments: the French horn, the mellophone, the trumpet, and the alto saxophone. With 2.5 more years before he graduates, Barbie has his sights set on getting better in the classroom and in the pool. Barbie was the biggest surprise for Richmond in the water at St. Andrews University last Wednesday during his 50-yard freestyle race. Entering the night, his best time through the 3 previous regular season meets in that event was 33.31 seconds, which normally put him in the middle of Richmond's pack. When the Richmond Senior High School varsity basketball team traveled to Lumberton on Friday evening, it appeared to be your typical David versus Goliath matchup, at least on paper. The Raiders entered the game 5-8 overall and 0-4 in SAC play. Lumberton, on the other hand, had double digits in the win column and had just handed Pinecrest their first conference loss of the season just 3 nights earlier. However, Richmond absolutely dominated the heavily favored Pirates for 3 of the 4 quarters to cruise to a 78-65 victory on the road. The game started like most expected it to after Lumberton's Jordan McNeil hit one of 2 free throws with 3:01 remaining in the first quarter. The Pirates were in control with an early 12-3 lead. Richmond's Nigel Stroman scored 12 points in a 16-10 Richmond run that put the Raiders up 70-54 with only 2:56 left in the game. From there, the Raiders held on to win, never allowing the Pirates closer than 12 points. Richmond will be on the road tonight to face a tough 71st team. The Falcons' only loss this season was an 83-82 overtime defeat at the hands of Pinecrest. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to keep up with all the latest from the RO by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your Android and Apple devices. Of course, be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sand Hills Monday through Friday and catch the RO Sports Show every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Matt Harrelson. Good night, Richmond County.